Welcome to my little tropical farm. Hey there, we are back on the farm this week, and I thought I'd show you a few things. Nothing new, nothing big going on here, but a few different changes. One of those is the ground is still as muddy as can be. I don't know if you can really see that, but it is starting to dry out. We've had a few days with a good amount of sunshine, and the rainy season is not over yet, but they say the next province over, which had more problems than we had, said by the 15th they had gotten 20 inches of rain, which is about the average for the month of November. So, and they got that in half the time. So a lot of rain, but it is starting to dry out. Now, what I want to show you are my two little puppies, who of course many of you are familiar with, Punky and Lulu, my adopted babies. They're doing great, but we have, and I think last I showed you their pasture. That has been way too muddy. We have not been using it. But unfortunately, I have had to split them up. So here you can see they're right next to each other, but they each have their own room, and they do go on walks together. Lulu loves to chase the chickens. Lulu was attacking Punky over food. It wasn't happening, well, I want to say it was happening a lot. And at first my reaction was, she's not really hurting her. She's scaring her. Punky was immediately submissive. I'm upsetting the sheep, so they're all taken off. But Punky would be submissive right away. But it got to the point where, I don't know if you can see it in here, but this one pole, they would eat their dinner, and I put their food in the corners, and they'd eat, and Punky always finished first, and she'd go cower behind the pole. And that was the only time I ever saw Lulu attack Punky, was right after they ate. So I don't know if it was, I mean, she doesn't seem aggressive after her food. I think she was attacking her for food, even though the food was gone. I don't know. But they're doing really well separate. You can see they've destroyed the center wire. They had destroyed that quite a bit beforehand. Punky has once jumped over to be with Lulu, and then I put her back in there, and she started cowering again. So I'm keeping them separate. They walk together, and at night I let them run after the sheep have been locked up. They after they ate their dinner, they just go run, and they play. So I think this is a really good move for them. They're right next to each other. They're not necessarily lonely, but they can't play all day. It's actually calmed them down quite a bit. So for me, that's good. I don't know if for them it's good or bad, but I guess it's not bad because it's not showing that they're overly frustrated. But we're going to go for a walk right now and maybe take you along. Right, Punk? So they walk just fine together. And like I said, at night they play, they run around this field, they run around the other field, they eat tons of sheep manure, which I wish they wouldn't do, but I haven't figured out how to stop them. It's what Punky's looking for now. No, Punk. But that's my biggest problem with them right now, is they love to eat sheep manure, and it is disgusting. Where you going, Lou? What do you smell? Oh my God. Okay, slow down. No, Lulu. Oh, is that some other doggy's poop? Well, we're gonna walk around the pasture, let them do their thing for a little bit. It's midday. They've been getting one walk midday. Punky is definitely housebroken. She will go in her, girls, I can't do it that way. She will go to the bathroom in her shelter only if absolutely necessary. Like there are occasionally a day where I can't do a noon walk. Oh wait, Lulu. Lulu's not so much. She has no problem going to the bathroom in her shelter. She doesn't do it every day, but she does it more than she probably needs to. So, and that's all I got on these girls at this point. They're doing great. I am going to do some more advertising to see if I can find homes for them. It would be much better than them living in the kennel, even if they get that pasture as soon as it dries out. Lulu loves to pull me around, and I haven't trained that out of her. I think if I had just one dog, I could train them so easily because these guys are so food motivated. But with the two of them, it's really hard, so I haven't really tried. So I spoke a little too soon earlier today, saying there was no rain. It's now starting to drizzle, but not too bad. Just a light drizzle. I'm bringing this out, doing the evening chores. The dogs have been fed except the puppies. The sheep are eating their nightly alfalfa and all doing well. And that one's being very vocal, not sure why. That's Pink. Not sure what she has to say. Can you hear the commotion in the background? It sounds like hundreds of parrots. They've been hanging out in the neighbor's cornfield, but he harvested all his corn. They've been spending a lot of time in these trees. I don't know if you could see the half-eaten orange up in the tree. There's a few of them. But I don't know what they're going after, but there are some trees dropping some weird fruit that neither the sheep nor the dogs eat. The dogs kind of tried to eat it, but my dogs will eat anything. Oh, those are not parrots. I don't know what those are. They're like the cattle birds. I forget what they're called. Oh, there's a parrot flying overhead. Yeah, I don't know what they're eating, but they're really loud. Okay, so the chickens, not just the roosters, all the chickens are getting ready for bed. They come and fill up before they go to their roosts. There's food outside. Well, I try to... I feel like I'm screaming over the... oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's a duck. The ducks are still out, but I thought I left a chicken out. I did leave one chicken out. I've got one broody hen. She doesn't seem to be broody first thing in the morning, but then by the evening she's broody. So I haven't really dealt with her the way I should. She should not be sitting out there. Most nights she's not even on eggs. She's just sitting in the nest. And it's really not great for them. But I haven't had time. This has been quite a week. And I haven't been able to take care of her the way I would like to. So hopefully soon I will do that. But I'm sure she's over here, although I don't see her right now. Oh, there she is. She's in a different nest. So we're going to pick her up. Yes, we are, lady. We're going to get her. She's, yeah, she is probably the most docile hen I have. Like the other ones, they're not mean when I pick them up, but they squawk and scream. She just makes a few grunting noises and she's fine. And then she doesn't even try and get out of my arms. She's pretty good about staying with me. And the others will try and run away. There's always a lot of noise. Whoops, I'm gonna try and hold this right here, lady. Okay, big girl. So there's always a lot of commotion going on. I do still have the 3 roosters. So when they get in at night, a lot goes on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just gave the food I meant to give to the ducks to the chickens, but that's no big deal. I have more food. So here are my 3 chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
They're all females. The 2 white ones are the babies of the other one, the multicolored one. They are all Muscovies. And I thought the white ones should be getting mature at this point. But even looking at their face, they don't quite look like they're there yet. And nobody's laying. They haven't laid an egg for me in well over a month. Punky, what are you doing? Punky's over here. So I have started again to let the puppies run wild at night. They eat a lot of sheep poop, which I mentioned earlier, but they don't go far. They go look at where the sheeps were, and they run through the pastures, and they have a good time. And it saves me from giving them a short walk. They get much more time outside, and it saves me a little time because I get 2 things done at once. So I'm going to go give the ducks some food, change their water, and then put everyone to bed. And the ducks got their water changed. And now we're going to try and catch up with the puppies. I hate to interrupt them when they're playing so well. But I don't know if you can see behind them. Some of the sheep are watching them. They actually... Hi, babe. Oh, right past me. Hi. Oh. Okay, Punky. Okay. Okay, stop running into me. No, Punky. They're going to be done playing, I think, in a little bit. See, Lulu is dominant even when they're playing. There's like no... Punky, are you done? Nope. They're just the cutest puppies. I could watch them all day. But I am actually going to grab them, put their leashes on, and take them to bed. Thanks for joining us this week. Short video, but wanted to let you know we're back on the farm. Everyone's doing well. And we'll have more videos coming from the farm in the next few weeks. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along. And hit the bell so you're notified when our next video comes out. We'll see you next week. Bye. Punky's signature move is the flop. She'll come up, sit next to you, and then just flop over to get her belly rubbed. I don't think we could show you that right now. But this is Lulu's signature move. She will sit down, usually put her head on the ground, and refuse to keep walking. She will get up eventually. It's starting to rain again. Come here, Punk. Show them what you do. Come here, baby. Nope. You're not going to see any moves today. We're going back to the kennels. We'll see you soon.